before we start the video, I need to give a big shout out to my KOG members of the month, Ryan McDonough, Blue Cat, Nero Diamond, and Pablo Velasquez. You guys are awesome, just saying. If you want your name here, consider hitting that join button for exclusive channel benefits. How's it going, guys? RNG Life here, and today, Aigami is in Duel Links. He's a roaming duelist. Don't think about unlocking him. It's not going to happen. And he is bringing a lot of very mediocre rewards. Like, his rewards are pretty bad. Not going to lie. I mean, he is bringing his, like, Change Slime and Garnicia Elefantis, which is technically a Bandit Keep card. But, yeah. I mean, he's bringing a lot of, like, kind of mediocre cards. As you can see, I have not many of them. But, yeah, like, I think they just dumped a bunch of, like, random garbage on him. But, I don't know, dude. We're going to take a look at his rewards. I mean, first up, we got End of Anubis, because he's Egyptian-themed. Well, it says, when this card is face up on the field, all effects of spell, trap, and monster cards that target a card or cards in the grave or activate in the grave are negated. I mean, that could be interesting. I mean, things that activate in the grave, could that potentially stop Witchcrafters? I'm not sure. But it's an option, I guess, and it doesn't look that great, but hey, man, it's something. He is bringing back his Buster Gundil, which is cool, but it doesn't matter because you don't have enough actual cubics to play this deck, so cool. And then he's bringing Mystical Knight of Jackal, which is a straight-up old card, dude. I remember playing this as a kid, not knowing anything about Yu-Gi-Oh, just having it. It says, when this card destroys one monster on your opponent's side of the field and sends it to your opponent's grave as a result of battle, you can then return the card to the top of your opponent's deck. Now, that's a pretty okay thing, because you're locking them out of a draw. You're putting one monster on top of their deck, and you're guaranteeing that they're going to draw that monster. So you might be messing up their draw phase and their potential summon for that turn. Because as long as you can keep attacking with this guy every turn and not get disrupted, you should be able to lock them out of doing anything. So that is one thing that's pretty cool of Mystical Knight of Jackal, but he is probably not going to be that easy to summon. It looks like he might be a 2 tribute. And yeah, I mean, getting him out might be a problem. But if you can get him out, you can potentially lock your opponent. So that's cool. I mean, he's bringing Evil Swarm Golem and Talakiel, his Malevolent Majesty. This is because he's playing Evil Swarms. So that's pretty much it. And this guy, because it's part of his old event. So cool. As for the rares, he's bringing some random alien support, which is cool. Let's check this one out. Once per turn, this card can move to an adjacent unoccupied monster card zone. Okay. If no spell or trap or monster card in your opponent's side of the field is in the same column as this card, it can attack your opponent directly. Well, that's cool and all, but do aliens really want to do that? I don't know. It's kind of a gimmicky meme card, but I definitely think it could be fun to see like it pulled off. And then last one is Emperor Sem. Each time you tribute summon a monster, each player can select one card from their graveyard and return it to the top of their deck. Probably not that great, but it's got 2200 defense, so I don't know. I'd love to see what people can actually do with this. But whatever. Let's go ahead and show off the deck that I made for them. And yeah, this deck was made with very little information, so if something happens, maybe I'll have to modify it. But let's go ahead and check out the deck. Alright, and we are using a Dimension Duel format, meaning you can normal summon big monsters. So I'm using this deck, a familiar deck, because it's pretty much the deck that I use to farm the Unknown Duelist, Mysterious Duelist, Sarah in her avatar form. So basically we're using just all the blue eyes we have. Prismatic points help out a lot, so cool. So I am using the prismatic blue eyes that I have. I'm using Rabbit Dragon because he's another large attack vanilla monster. And I'm also using Goga Giga Gaga Gigo. So this guy is another addition to this deck that is a little bit better than the previous options. All you're really doing with this deck is you want to get your hands on Heart of the Underdog. I'm running 3 copies just so I can get my hands on 1, maybe 2 of them, and play them, and then just draw my whole deck. That's pretty much all it is. I should be able to defeat him in like a few turns, actually. I think the last time I've tried it, I beat him in like 12 total turns, so 6 turns. And it's a very quick farm. It is really, really fast. You're going to draw all your cards. We're running 3 copies of White Elephant's Gift. Farm Engine is our Vassal, so we're using Vassal, Union Attack, and this Secret Pass right there. So it's pretty straightforward. And just in case, here is the card that you can replace. We got World Legacy Clash. I'm using this just in case, for whatever reason, he might have some weird back row card. Alright, I did a little bit of research. It looks like he only has one cubic card that can be dangerous. Nothing else can potentially hurt you. So you should be fine as long as you don't attack his monsters. I've tried it like 2 or 3 times, and I've had 3 wins. He has had nothing. You can literally just summon monsters, not attack him, and he just summons a bunch of evil swarms in defense position, and you don't really have to worry about anything. Then you can just farm them at the very end. So that's the farm deck. It's super easy. Let's go ahead and just jump right in, and let's try to make this short and sweet. Alright, here he is. So Aigami, aka Diva, is here. Very, very cool indeed. So I'm going to be going first. Let's see if we get a pretty decent opening hand. Let's hope we don't brick. Yeah, we didn't. We're good, dude. This is a really, really good hand. So, basically, starting off with Heart of the Underdog and at least one vanilla beater is all you really, really want. That is pretty much essential for just winning. So, I'm going to summon my glossy monsters because glossy points potentially do help. Now, I could set Clash, but if I do, it's basically confirming that I'm only going to be using one Heart of the Underdog. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and hold on to this. I don't think he's going to have anything, and we're going to end. By the way, the skill I'm using is See You Later. That is only so I can potentially swarm the board, and on the last turn, if my board is clogged, I could be like, oh yeah, just See You Later, bounce my monster back. That is another reason why I'm using World Legacy Clash, in case he does have a monster face up. Yeah, basically that's it. You just clash it out of the field, but that's why See You Later is my skill. So, yeah, at this point, I'm just going to pass. I don't really care. Like, he doesn't really have much. That card, I will just reveal a spell. So, hey, look at this Union attack, my dude. Negated and no draws. So, yeah, easy, dude. What did he get rid of? He got rid of this card to destroy potential back row. So, whatever. But now we're finally getting our draws, so that's very, very nice. We drew our Blue Eyes. I'm going to go ahead and summon that lad. Don't worry about clogging your field early on. If you do have a clogged field, like I said, See You Later will save you. But yeah, go ahead and keep ending. So, yeah, like I was saying, I'm only running Clash as like a kind of precaution, kind of like out of fear, because I don't really know what he has. But yeah, I kind of want to draw into a Elephant's Gift, so let's see. Perfect. Give me more draws, baby. Give me more draws. All right. Yeah, I'll take all them draws. Ooh, another Heart of the Underdog. That's pretty cool. I'm going to play it. All right. So how many more vanillas do we have in the deck? We have 9 vanillas total. So, yeah, we still have a few. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just end. I don't really need to attack. I kind of hope I can get my hands on a Elephant's Gift so I can start actually tributing my cards off the field. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. By the way, I do have a prismatic version of the other one that lets you tribute a level 8, and that works too. But I just didn't run it because I feel like people might not have it, or it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You can just use Elephant's Gift. It's much more budget. So yeah, let's go ahead and summon the Blue Eyes for the prismatic points once again. Like I said, I'm not worried about clogging my board because of Mokuba's skill. And yeah, I don't think he really can do anything. I'm not even attacking him, to be honest. Like, right now we're at what? 6 cards left in deck? I'm going to use this. I'm going to get rid of Gigo. We can do it again. That could be pretty interesting, but no, actually, you know what? I will definitely do it. Which one's Glossy? Him? Alright, he's Glossy. I'm going to get him out here, activate this, draw more cards, dude. Don't matter. Look at that. Drawing all the stuff. Now, if I draw one vanilla monster, I get basically one draw with Heart of the Underdog. I could just say no to the second one so we don't like potentially lose, which I haven't done yet, but it might happen. So, I don't know. But let's go ahead and just end right now. I'm going to discard things that I don't need. For example, I don't need another Heart of the Underdog. I don't need Rabbit Dragon. Maybe one of them that's not Glossy. Yeah, I don't need that guy. So, perfect. Now, like I said, he literally has nothing. I've had very, very many successful farms. I'm going to go ahead and say yes to that Heart of the Underdog. And I guess no. I'm going to say no to that one. So I get that one draw. So, perfect. Now, it is last turn shenanigans. I'm telling you guys, this is a super fast farm. I told you I was going to make it short and sweet. So, let's go ahead and summon our vassal and let's finish off this game. I don't believe he has anything. This is a thing. Super early on. I have been flexing on him left and right, and he has yet to stop me. So, if he turns out to have some weird card that, like, stops something from targeting or whatever, like me targeting my own monster or random floodgate or something, which I highly doubt. But I hope he doesn't. But if he does, then the Clash. Clash will be useful, and maybe I'll modify and make another video. But for now, I want to go to bed, dude. So let's go ahead and activate our everything, and let's go and just battle. Alright, it is time to end this. Our boy is now attacking directly. He can't stop me, dude. It's easy. Alright, perfect. Got him, dude. Super easy. Greater good, he says. I am Mokuba. I wear a suit. Alright, let's go ahead and check on that score. Alright, let's see what we got. 8,300, and we got some of the new rares, which is whatever, dude. He's not that great of a farmable character. He's super easy to farm. His rewards are kind of meh. But I don't know, dude. Maybe he'll drop better stuff eventually. I honestly, it would have been a pretty cool time to like give him a few more cubics. But I don't know. In the end, this is a really easy farm deck. I highly guarantee this. If you don't have some of these cards, you can also potentially use like honestly, probably a lot of things. He's super easy to farm. You can use Cloudians, probably a Wing Dragon, a raw farm deck of some kind. Any of those, you can get creative with them if you want. If you really want to get like creative and like test out farm decks, go ahead. You might even be able to run YuBell if you want without YuBell. But whatever, that's pretty much it for today. Let me know what you guys are using in the comments below. And hey, man, if this helped you out, leave a like. That would help me out a lot. But whatever, that's pretty much that. And if you guys enjoyed, go and leave a like, share, and subscribe for more dueling shenanigans. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you.